4 days post-op. Here's what happened today. So the doctors just came around, and here is the plan. So we're still going for tomorrow for looking at the wound and then deciding what happens from there, depending on how it's healed. But meanwhile, I'm allowed to get out of the bed and onto a commode rather than a bedpan today. Now, when you've been in bed rest for 5 whole days, that's considered to be progress, I would say. It's 10:30 and they switched the, it's 10:30 a.m. and they switched me over from the spinal, which is over there somewhere, to oral pain meds this morning at 8. So we're 2.5 hours in. So I'm hoping by 12 that I'm still feeling all right. That will mean that the oxy has started and I'm okay. Elevation is looking good, but I've been warned not to bend the knee too much because it puts pressure on the closure. So yeah, see how today goes. An unfortunate piece of progress though, it seems that I'm going to have to be going to Invercargill to rehab and then OT and then adaptation of the house before I'm allowed to be out. So that seems like a longer exit route than I wanted, but I did try and get around it, but there just doesn't seem to be a way around it, which is just a little bit feeling excited because the catheter's coming out of my back and the catheter's come out of my other bit, and the physio's been round, give me a stronger bath, which looks like this, and later she's going to come back. I'm going to practice a transfer to a commode. She's got a wheelchair lined up for me. We're ready for the gym tomorrow. Yahoo! 3 hours in, and the pain team thought that by now I should be getting some side effects if I was going to get them. So that is fabulous news. Still no pain, still no sickness, still doing well. It is now 7 hours since I was switched off the epidural and given the oxy, and I'm still feeling pretty amazing. I have got no pain, I have got no nausea, and at the moment I feel like there is no change and nothing even changed from yesterday. So I'm feeling pretty damn stoked at the moment, and I hope that it continues. We're going to keep on going with the same regime with pain meds and review it again in 24 hours. Today is the first day that I have had the sheets back as well, and it's kind of like a tiny little bit of acceptance, maybe. It's hard, and I know that the rehab plan is going to be longer than I want it to be, and I'm going to be in a rehab ward for longer than I want to be, and I'm very impatient and I want to just trot off home tomorrow, and I'm going to have to exercise some patience, which is difficult, but this is my view today. I'm calling it gradual acceptance. Even though I look at that right leg and it makes me angry because all of that surgery, all of those scars, and it still didn't work and it still didn't save the left. But I'll get over it, I suppose. I've also managed to talk to the electoral commission, and they're going to deliver me a vote because here in New Zealand it is election day on Saturday. I will be here, so I'll be able to go and vote. So we've sorted that out, so I can get a vote delivered to me, and then I can get it delivered back again, which is pretty cool. And tomorrow we unwrap the bandages and find out what's underneath. Finishing as usual with what I can do today. Now my leg feels almost back to normal, apart from the fact a bit of it's missing. So I'm feeling quite positive, apart from the hospital hair. Warning, bandaged amputated limb coming up.